Hello everyone, welcome on into the final event for ClayShareCon 2022. It is the day 5 giveaways and cocktail hour, which is about to start. Now I have a very simple cocktail recipe I'm going to share with you all. And I do have a mocktail version for those of you who do not want cocktails. So I will make it as the mocktail and then we'll make it a cocktail. So you can have one and enjoy it, and it will be just as good as if it was the cocktail version. So this has been one amazing event. This year we did 5 days. I don't think we did 5 days last year. I can't remember. I don't feel like I did 5 days last year. But even if we did, this year has been momentous. We have had an amazing number of presenters come on board, so many sponsors donating prizes and offering discounts on products. I know a lot of people were saying, oh, I'm buying all this stuff. Well, when you go to a Clay conference or watch a Clay conference like ClayShareCon, it's your chance to see new products demoed and learn new techniques. So for me, what I do when I'm going to go to a Clay conference, and I know it's happening, I budget for it. I know I'm going to buy things because there's a chance for you to get those things you wouldn't normally get at really good prices. So for me, part of going to Clay conferences, and if this is your first one, this is something to remember. When we have ClayShareCon next year, and we will, plan for it. A lot of these vendors and a lot of people who sell products do about 70% of their sales at conferences. And so they expect people to buy. You don't have to, but it's just part of what happens, right? So I tell folks to budget and plan on doing your shopping for supplies at an event, whether it's ClayShareCon or in Sika, Alabama Clay Conference, ClayCon West, North Carolina has a Clay Conference, wherever you go. That's when you do a lot of shopping. And it's a really great way to support the vendors and the people who make the products. And it really helps keep them in business, and that's what we want, right? So I'm going to put on my glasses to see. Oh, you guys have been amazing. We have had so many wonderful messages from you all. Your support and love is really, really appreciated. And a big thank you to Kevin, who has been a trooper putting up with me freaking out whenever we're a minute behind and making it all happen on his end. I know right now today, for whatever reason, things have been a bit laggy getting started, and I'm not sure why. Are we laggy still? Is it being laggy?
I'll bring on my mic.
Yeah, you come on and talk too.
Yeah, it's the general internet of things today.
Yeah, I need to clean my glasses.
There's a lot of congestion.
Sorry, everybody, my glasses got dirty.
In the main internet lines, and so we're getting our stream out, and it's going out fine. It's reaching. It's just
a little slow.
Multicast point fine, but then it's not reaching the end.
Well, the replay will be fine.
Replay will be fine.
So everybody watching this on replay, they're like, well, it's fine on my end. It's fine for you. It's just the live folks that it's not fine for. So
yeah,
I don't want to give.
If it's missing any footage in.
Yeah, and there we go. Now we're caught up. I see things coming up.
From the master recording.
Facebook's not good. Is good and not lagging. Good to know. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so
everything
I think
on
we're
the
live
internet.
Across everything at
Yay!
this point, so I'll
all right.
my mic.
So I'm going to do a drink recipe. This is a very simple one. It's really simple because I don't have to even really think. I'm going to start with some ice in a pitcher. Any kind of ice will do. We have well water at our house, and I don't like our ice. Like, our ice dispenser makes ice, but I hate it. So even with we have filters on the water coming from the well, filters coming into the kitchen, and a filter on the refrigerator, but I don't like our ice. So when I have to have ice, I buy it. It's terrible. So I'm going to put a couple cups of ice in a pitcher. Doesn't have to be a pitcher you made. That's okay. You missed the opening. I just chatted for a few minutes. So did it stall out again?
No, that's what you
I stalled. I stalled. So now we're going to add 1 cup of peach nectar. So we're going to start with the mocktail version. And then we'll move into the cocktail version. And I'm making a drink that makes me think of a nice warm summer day. Woo! And now I've got some seltzer. This happens to be Polar seltzer, just regular, original, unflavored seltzer. And I'm going to put in 3 cups of seltzer. Got to open the other bottle. That's only 2.5. So the video that I put the mug with the cardinals on, it was buggy and couldn't see the part where I put the sheet on. All right, Kevin can go back and look into that. We're going to have a lot of cleanup work to do as far as videos, going back and checking things, you know, trying to get everything, you know, taken care of. Since it's just Kevin and I who do it all, we don't have anybody else, and there's no one to send it to at the end of the day. So we have to go ahead and do it separately, but we'll get that done. So I'm going to do the drink, and then we will do the giveaways, because we've got to have our cocktails for the giveaways. All right, and then a splash of grenadine. Your splash could be however much cherry you like. Ooh, Kev, I can't open my grenadine. You joined ClayShare 2 years ago. I can't see the rest of your comment because it's up top, but. All right, and so a splash of grenadine, I would say 2 ounces. I love grenadine. When I was a little girl, I would have grenadine and ginger ale. My gram would get that for me. And then you're going to stir it. I just have a skewer. And that is your mocktail, right? So that's nice. A nice cherry peachy seltzer. That's a nice mocktail. For those of you who want something a little stronger, although it won't be very strong because we're not putting a lot in, I have got a white Zinfandel wine here. This can be made with any white wine if you like white wines. I'm funny about wine, so I went with a white Zin, but you put whatever you want in. I don't know if I can get this either. Kevin. We're gonna have him do this. Nope, got it. Woo! Woohoo! I got it. There's a tag in there. All right, 1 cup of wine. So 1 cup of wine, 1 cup of peach nectar, 3 cups of seltzer. You're basically making a homemade wine cooler. It's not very strong because there's only 1 cup of wine in it. If you wish to make it stronger, add another cup of wine. That's what I got to say, right? So I'll stir it up. So this is a pitcher set I made for Kevin and I to have drinks of any iced tea, whatever, mostly iced tea. This is our iced tea set, but I did make other cups. I don't know what happened to them for the kids, but you know. So anyhow, a yummy little peach wine cooler. Kev, want a cup? Cup for you, cup for me. I'll give you this one. As kids, you had grenadine and 7-Up. Yes. Joining in with a margarita. Ooh, it sounds nice. All right, so I'm going to put this pitcher off to the side. Although it's a nice example of Speedball under glazes, maybe we'll keep it. As is this. So, cheers, everyone. Congratulations, Kathy. 46 years of marriage. Oh, we totally could put another cup of wine in that. No, no, no. That is... All right, so I'm just going to put... I put a half a cup in mine, in my cup. All right, so I want to give some stuff away. We have 21 prizes today. We're giving away 2 premium year memberships, 2 one-year premium memberships to ClayShare, which I'm really excited. Having iced tea. Iced tea is good too. Ooh, that's really good. You might want a little more wine in yours. So I've got a list of names. I got a stack of names over here, and I have got a sheet of prizes. Alrighty. So we are going to start with the Clayscapes Glaze pack, the 6-pack. And it has been an amazing relationship with Clayscapes. I first met Drew from Clayscapes at Ensika, I don't know, 5 years ago now? I can't remember. But Drew and Dawn and Kim and Megan and everybody at Clayscapes has been just amazing. They are like family to me. Kevin and I, we love them. And, you know, we would do anything for them, and we love that they are so generous to our ClayShare members and all the amazing products that they bring, and that they make it possible so my glaze formulas can be made and you all can have them. So we're giving away a 6-pack of Clayscapes Glaze, and they're the new glazes, and then you get to pick some others. So are you ready? The winner of the Clayscapes Glaze pack is Christina Warren. Congratulations, Christina. Christina won something. Christina is always on, and I don't think she's ever won, and she's always like, I want to win, and she says it during every broadcast. I mean, who doesn't want to win? But Christina Warren just won. Congratulations, Christina. You get some Clayscapes Glazes. Woohoo! Oh, Regina had a grandson born this afternoon. Congratulations. Oh, great-grandson. Oh, that's even sweeter. My great-grandma, I was blessed. I was 17 when she passed, but I got to have 17 years with my great-grandmother, and I loved her dearly. She was an amazing woman. Amazing woman. You missed how to enter. So if you missed the how to enter, it's been a long 5 days, folks. It's a lot. We will be talking about how ClayShareCon is going to happen next year and ways to make it a little less exhausting for Kevin and I, but we'll figure it out ourselves, don't worry. If you've been watching and you want to know how to enter and you haven't entered yet, you won't be on my list right now. You know, you won't win these prizes, but we do giveaways about every month. We usually have a sponsor, and we do give away products. So to be entered in all of our giveaways, you don't have to purchase anything. You just go to ClayShare.com, sign up for our emails, and then you get in the list of possible names that get drawn. And so that's all you have to do. And that would be easy, right? So you never win either. Oh, Renee never wins. Oh, I wish everybody could win, right? I would like everyone to win. This is why I need the cocktail. Yes. So the next prize is a $25 gift certificate to Learn Fired Arts. And you know, Michael Harbridge has been great. We met him last year during ClayShareCon. He joined the ClayShare family. And I think we have Lisa Leslie to thank for introducing us to, was he the one who introduced, was she the one? Lisa introduced us to Michael. He makes these great clay puzzling molds. I have one of the big cones. He has other cones he's making his gnomes with and his witches and all of his cool things that he makes. He's got a bazillion ideas. Michael's been doing pottery for 40 years. So he knows everything. He's amazing. So if you ever have questions, you reach out to Michael. He makes these leaves too. He sells these leaves, and I've got a bunch of them. And I've been showing the big one, but he's got other sizes. He's got stencils. He did the raku firings with us. He has glazes. He has so many things. So whoever's name I'm going to call next, gets a $25 gift certificate to Learn Fired Arts. But Michael is doing a discount during ClayShareCon, and I believe all the discounts end tonight at midnight, except for Colors for Earth is extending it to the 4th of March. So the winner of the $25 gift certificate to Learn Fired Arts is Liz Baines. Liz, congratulations. You've got yourself a $25 gift certificate to spend. You are going to have fun shopping. Yeehaw! Will we send out a list of all the products we've shown over ClayShareCon 2022? Maybe. Maybe we could put it together. We'll see. I'm going to tell everybody right now, usually Monday mornings we do a Good Morning ClayShare broadcast. I'm not doing it. I love you all dearly. I'm not going to get up in the morning. I'm going to just stay in my jammies in bed. I was going to come out and do the broadcast in my jammies, but I'm not going to. Kevin and I are going to take a couple days off. We'll probably be back Wednesday, I think. We'll be back Wednesday for our normal lives, but our ClayShare Live in prime time. And then we'll probably take some more downtime. But Mike, we have a workshop with Adam Field this coming Saturday, so we can't take too much time down. All right, the next prize we have is GR Pottery forms, $25 gift certificates. You know, I was using the triangle forms to make the bowls today. These are the spherical squares. I love the GR Pottery forms. That's how I made this and this plate, all kinds of things with GR Pottery forms. So we have a $25 gift certificate, and that goes to Karen Schwenk. Karen, congratulations. You're going to get yourself a $25 gift certificate. Woohoo! Yeah, I like the idea of getting a list of, I can't probably do a list of every single product demoed because like sometimes a presenter will have 25 different products. What I can do is list the presenter and what they did, which is what we have, and a lot of them have information on their site as to what their products are. But we'll find a way, because I was thinking about that. You know, materials lists, right? See if I can get some materials lists from them. I can ask, and if they send them to me, I can publish them. The second winner of a $25 gift certificate to GR Pottery Forms is Lisa Crawford. Lisa, congratulations. You get yourself a $25 gift certificate to GR Pottery Forms. I first met Jeff. How did I meet Jeff from GR Pottery Forms? I think I met him when I was doing live streaming on Periscope. I think he saw me doing a broadcast. He did. And I bought some forms and we started chatting. And then we met at NCECA in person and decided to work together. And yeah, and so that's how I met Jeff. And it's been a great relationship as well. I mean, everybody we work with is just amazing. We are so blessed to work with these great companies, and they're all small companies and mostly family owned like ours, and it's really wonderful to have those connections. So the winner of the $50 GR Pottery Form gift certificate is Mickey Ward. Mickey, you get $50 to spend at GR Pottery Forms. Woohoo! You think we should broadcast tomorrow in PJs and slippers with blankies. I don't know, Natalie, if I am going to even make it out of my bed tomorrow. I mean, I am not kidding. I might just stay in the bed with my puppies, with my dogs. I have Yorkshire Terriers, 2 of them. I might just stay in bed with them and not get out of bed all day and watch Netflix or something. We'll see. I don't know. Originally, I was like, yeah, I'll do it. And now I'm like, no. Okay, oh, the next prize, my Play in the Mud Designs apron made by Charlie Savat. This today, you notice I'm wearing my woo-hoo-hoo split leg apron. This is great for wheel throwing because it does cover your legs when you sit down, but it's also just a great working apron. Yesterday I was wearing the hand-build version, which doesn't have the split leg. You know, mine says ClayShare, learn, make, share. So this one's mine. Has great pockets, and Charlie is amazing. She's one of our ClayShare members. She hand makes these aprons, and she generously has donated 1 of them for each day of the week for ClayShareCon, and just to be sweet and kind and to give back to you all. So thank you, Charlie, so much for doing that. The winner of the Play in the Mud Designs pottery apron, and you get to pick, she'll tell you what ones, but you get to pick, is Jennifer Ashley. Congratulations, Jennifer. You get yourself this style and apron. It's pretty nice. You can't have this one again. This is mine. But you get your own, right? Kev, what do you think of the punch?
It's pretty good. I need a refill.
Did you drink yours already? How thirsty are you, sir? Wow. There's not much wine in it. So the next prize is again from another one of our ClayShare family. This is from Rich McNatt, who is a woodworker and been with us since before ClayShare. Rich and I have been friends, and he has donated these handmade rolling pin holders. And so the way it works, it sits on your table like this, and it prevents your rolling pins from rolling. And you can put 2 on here. And so as you're working, they're not going to roll away. Now they're shipped out in 2 pieces. You can epoxy them together, or glue them together, or however you want to fix them to make them 1 piece, or you can leave them as 2 because you might one day be working with just 1 pin and you only need 1, right? Although I mean, you can have them separate. They don't have to be attached, but It's up to you. But for shipping purposes, they're going to come in 2 parts. It just makes the shipping so much easier. And anything to make it easier, since Rich just kindly donated these to us for the giveaway. And the winner of the Woodworks by Rich rolling pin holder is Susan Kroom. Susan, congratulations. You're going to get yourself a rolling pin holder set, and you're going to love it. And no longer will your pins roll when you don't want them to. Alrighty, now where are we going? Oh, ooh, this is a good one. I mean, are any of them bad? No. The Colors for Earth from Paula McCoy. Oh my gosh, you guys. What did you all think about Paula McCoy? I had never seen her demo before. She is amazing. She's fabulous. So she owns a company called Colors for Earth, and they are translucent underglazes is what we're giving away. She also has opaque underglazes, but the color concentrates, this is the color concentrate set number 1 in the box. I don't know if you can see. There it is, little bottles. And she's donated those, and we're going to give that away to Jerry Roberts. Congratulations, Jerry Roberts. You're going to get yourself some of the color concentrates. I can't wait to do a test plate with them. I was hoping to use them before ClayShareCon, but I didn't get a chance. Things were just too crazy. So now I'm going to make a little small test plate with these and see how they fire, and then go from there. You know, it's good to have a reference. You're watching! Jennifer Ashley's watching. She's the one who won the apron. You're so excited. Woohoo! Yay! Congrats. Catherine, you just had surgery to repair your Achilles tendon, and so the last 5 days have helped you. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I mean, terrible that you had to have surgery and everything, but I'm glad at least we were able to be with you to help get your mind off of that, right? Dirty Girl Rich, yes, our Dirty Girl Rich is the best. It's true. So watching ClayShareCon this weekend has been great to see so many techniques and demonstrations and information sessions. Thank you. Well, you are welcome, Starving Artist Collective. More than welcome. Kevin needs a refill. Well, if he'd come give me his cup, I will happily refill it. He's not over here. All right.
You gonna pause for a second?
I'll pause. I'll take a drink. So the cups are big. My hands are little, though. So I think this fits like a normal person's hand really well. For me, it's a little large.
Mm-hmm.
You want?
There was some left, but I knew that you made what was in the pitcher better.
No, I didn't. I put that directly into my cup. I didn't put any in the. Would you like some? I put a half a cup. I didn't put any in the pitcher. I just put it. I just went like this, and let's see if I can do this. I mean, honestly, I usually drink wine straight, so. And usually I only have about a glass, and that's all I need. But, yeah, too funny. Yes, GR Pottery Forums discount, no code needed, no code at all. It's, just go and get it. Everything's 20% off. Even sale things are 20% off, and even sets are 20% off. Kevin did come by to say hi. All right, where are we at now? Oh, did I announce who's going to get the Colors for Earth concentrates?
Yep.
Okay, good. I got sidetracked. So now we have a Mako. Mako was on today, a stoneware glaze pack, and I believe it's going to be the sample packs that they do. The one they came out with probably last year. You might get the one with Himalayan salt. I don't know. But I've really liked having Mako join us as well. You know, it's fun because we get all these companies come in, and it used to be a couple of years ago they didn't have anybody to demonstrate for them. So if you wanted to see how to use a product, I would have had to do the demos. And it's not that I don't mind doing the demos, but it's a lot of work for me. So it's great when we can have the company reps come on, because they also know what's going on and they can answer your questions better than I can about their products, because they're the company reps. So having Carmen join us and everybody join us for the tutorials and demos has been great. So the Mako Stoneware Glaze Pack winner is Richard Shivers. Yay! Congratulations, Richard Shivers. Gonna get yourself some Mako glazes. So, what? Yeah, he was all in camo today. This was your first ClayShareCon. You loved it. You loved everything you saw live. Looking forward to watching what you missed. I'm so glad, Cindy, you were able to be a part of this and hang out with us. And we will do it next year. Actually, I already blocked out the dates. It's the basically the last week of February. I'll tell you the exact dates. It'll be a Wednesday through a Sunday, the last ones in February. Not sure what the days are. Yes, my mug sizes are deceiving because I'm so little. It always looks like I have these giant mugs, but I mean, they're normal size mugs. I'm just small. The next prize we have is a Mako t-shirt, and not everybody has these Mako t-shirts. These are hard to get, and Mako kindly donated them, so I'm pretty stoked for the Mako t-shirt prize. So we have Make It Mako, and you can be glazing with your Mako and wearing your Make It Mako t-shirt. That's going to be awesome. So the winner of the Mako t-shirt prize is Emily Aslin. Congratulations, Emily. You're going to get a Make It Mako, so you can Make It Mako. I'm going to reach out to Make It Mako and see if they will send you all t-shirts, those of you who won t-shirts, and maybe they can put a sample of Himalayan salt in there. I'm going to see. Oh, that's the wrong person. Nope, not Emily. I'm sorry. Nope, I messed up. Ann Turner. Ann, I'm sorry. Geez Louise, they are numbered. That was number 21. I told you the last prize. Shh, pretend you didn't hear that. I've had like 3 sips of the wine. What is it? I'm just done. Anyhow, Ann Turner, you get the Mako t-shirt. I am going to reach out to Mako and see if all the t-shirt winners for this week that won could get a sample of the Himalayan salt thrown in too. Yes. So, I am sorry, but now you know who won the last prize. Darn it! Darn it me! You love the variety of presenters this year. Me too. Yeah. So good. You might not have won a prize. You feel like a winner because you're able to get 2 new rolling pins last night. We put some up last night and some up this morning. Yes. All right. Oh, now we have a prize from Diamond Core Tools. You get, these are my messy handheld extruders because I was using them today. You get a set of 3 fancy shapes handheld extruder sets. I'm assuming it's like the R18 and the R12 are very fancy. I'm guessing you're getting the fancy ones, which is a very nice price. I don't have the fancy ones. I do have an R18.
This is the fancy set.
What is the
They're getting the fancy ones.
Yeah, but I don't have the fancy ones.
Yeah.
So they're getting them.
They're getting them.
But I won't.
You don't have them.
No, I don't. I don't have them. I mean, you think I would, but I don't. So the winner of the fancy set of Diamond Core Tools handheld extruders is Donna Prock. Donna, congratulations. You're going to get yourself a fancy set of Diamond Core Tools handheld extruders. Whew. All right. It has been a day. It's been a week. It's been 5 days. You just ordered the fancy one, and I'm going to have to check out what numbers are the fancy ones? Someone tell me. The R18 I have, and I have the R12. That's what I got. I don't know why I have an 18 and not a 17, a 16, a 15, and a 14, and a 13. Where are all those? I have R1 through 12. No, R9. Actually, I have R1 through 9, and then 12, and then 18. There's a whole bunch missing. I'm missing a lot, but it's okay. It's all right. So our next prize is a set of 3 Diamond Core Tools trimming tools. And it just says trimming tools. So I don't know if you get to pick. I don't have all of them either, I'm sure of it, but I have quite a few. and I do love them. There's a few that I think are really fun, and I wouldn't, like the star. That is a really fun one, and I wouldn't think of it as a trimming tool. You know, it's so out of the ordinary. I wouldn't be like, I'll get a star, but it's actually a really cool curve, and it creates cool patterns when you put it up against the clay, and you get those little curves. We've done broadcasts with those. So anyhow, we don't need to get into that. The R10, the R11, and the R12. Okay, so I don't have the 10 or the 11, so I don't even have the fancy, the R10 triple round, the R11 cloud, and the previously released R12. And that's what I have the R12. That's this one. But I don't have the other two. Anyhow, that Diamond Core Tools, get this woman the fancy ones, right? I might have to reach out. Anyhow, we're going to give away the set of 3 trimming tools to Tasha Stewart. So Tasha, you're getting a set of 3 Diamond Core Tools trimming tools, which what I love about the trimming tools, and you know, when they first sent them to me, when they first started doing it, I was using Dolan, and I still use Dolan tools a lot, but the one complaint I have had about Dolan tools, and I love you Dolan, I love your clay knives, I love your trimming tools, is the trimming tools, if you don't clean up, and even if you do, they tend to corrode a bit and rust. The Diamond Core tools do not. And the Diamond Core tools stay sharp as can be. They're self-sharpening. They are like the next step up in quality, I think. But not to knock Dolan tools. I do love their tools. I did reach out to them for ClayShareCon and see if they wanted to be a part of it. They're so busy that I just wasn't possible. All right, so next prize we have is the set of 3 starter carving tools from Diamond Core Tools. See, Diamond Core Tools really stepped up to the plate with the prizes, didn't they? And I don't know what 3 you're getting, but I found 3 of mine. So I'm showing 3 carving tools because, and these I've had so long they don't even have the foam grippers anymore. These were their original that they came out with when they started doing the carving tools. And then this is one of their faceting, like U-shaped tools. But the set of 3 carving tools is going to go to Betsy Dunham. Betsy Dunham, you're going to get yourself a set of carving tools from Diamond Core Tools. Congratulations. The Diamond Core Tools don't corrode, but they wear out quickly. So when I got mine, they came with an extra blade. And do they all come with an extra blade when you order them? And then you just buy new blades when you need them. So far, I've not worn any of them out, though. So, but I use more than one. Like, I'm not just one tool and I use it over and over. I use like 4 or 5 different ones. You love your Dolan. Yeah, you have to oil. Oh, so you oil them to keep them from corroding. I leave them in my pottery wheel full of clay, dirty all the time.
Yeah, they're high carbon steel.
Yeah. I probably am not taking proper care of them, but what can I do? All right, so the next prize and the last prize we have from Diamond Core Tools is a set of 3 Sgraffito Stylus tools. Right here, I got 3 of them. I have an L3, an L3, and a L2. That's all I have. So that's all I have to share, but I got 3 of them at least. And that winner is Jody Kerr. Is it Kerr? Kerr? Car? It depends on how you pronounce it. Some people pronounce it Kerr. Some pronounce it car. I think it depends where you live. So Jody Kerr is what I'd say, but it could be Kerr. Either way, you win. Some stylus tool. The replacement blades are not expensive. Oh, good to know. So the replacement blades aren't that expensive, which is always nice. Got to save where we can, right? Going on, that's what your husband gave you for Valentine's Day. So I want to give a huge shout out to Reverend Bert Ambrose. he sent me a box of throat coat tea, and I have been drinking it in the mornings and at lunch this whole time to keep my throat going. It's made a huge difference. It really has. My voice is probably going now, but I managed to get through the whole week without losing my voice, the whole 5 days. All right, next, the next prize is a $50 gift certificate to Sanbao Studios. So here is a plate I made using some of Sanbao's underglaze decals. I love this sweet little flower design. And then I use Speedball underglaze on the rim. Speedball underglaze at 3 coats is still slightly transparent, if you wonder, the yellow. It really is, because I can see a little bit of the underglaze decal poking through there. They also are the ones who make and carry my line of underglaze decals. So if you're looking for snowflakes, because we're not sick of snow yet, are we? No, not at all. You can get snowflakes. I've got my Scandy Birds. I've got my retro floral and mushrooms. And I believe mushrooms is the next rolling pin we're going to have this next week. I'm going to get mushrooms done. But in the meantime, you can get mushroom underglaze decals. And these are only available in the small sizes. I really need to talk to Dan at Sanbao about making the big sheets. When we first started working together, I only designed them to be small. I didn't realize he had big sheets. If I'd known, I would have designed them for bigger. So I need to work with him and get bigger sheets on all of these. And I'll do my best to get that done soon-ish. So the winner of the $50 gift certificate to Sanbao Studios is Sylvia Lacey. Sylvia Lacey, congratulations. You are going to get some, well, I don't know what you're going to get from Sanbao. You know, underglaze decals, they have overglaze decals, which I was showing you tonight. They have gold decals. They have brushes. They have all kinds of things. So you'll find some good stuff. I know you will. Are you having a blizzard in Quebec? Yes. Ooh. Yeah. Crazy, 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 crazy. Congrats! So Learn Fired Arts, yes. There's the, Kevin's sharing the code for that. Throat coat.
Arts doesn't have a code.
They don't have a code. You just go and
He has a special.
he has a special. Okay. All right. No code needed. I love no codes.
No code needed.
And I see throat coat's awesome. Yeah, throat coat. I didn't know about it. Now I do make a throat decoction of my own using slippery elm bark and licorice root. I didn't know they made a tea already. I could just buy and not have to order my own supplies and mix it up. Okay, moving on because we have got a gift certificate to De La Design Gifts. So Debbie, oh my gosh, Debbie has been with us for a little while as a member, and then she started making these cutters. So she makes these big cutters, little cutters. Love this flower cutter. This is a great plate cutter. She also makes stamps. Right now I'm really into spring themed things. She has a bunch of Easter and cute little things happening, little flowers that I got from Debbie. And Debbie has been super generous, not only with her time and being part of ClayShareCon and doing tutorials for us, but also, and studio tours, also offering a really great prize. She's doing a $50 gift certificate, but if you're outside of the US, it's $70 to offset the fact that there's shipping and it gets pricey to ship outside the US. So she's making up for that and offering a better prize for international winners just for the shipping issue. So the winner for De La Design Gifts is Mary Rowland. Congratulations, Mary. You get to go to De La Design Gifts and pick out your prize. So all the winners will get emailed from us and we'll connect you. It might take us a few days to get this done because, you know, we're going to take it slow after tonight. Well, we're getting into another amazing prize. This is a prize from Speedball, and Speedball shocked me this year because they donated 5 $100 gift certificates for Speedball products from them. And so you can use this prize with Speedball. We'll connect you to get Under glazes, you know, maybe you want some of Speedball's under glazes. Maybe you want to put the money towards a wheel. They have the Artista wheel or the Clay Boss wheel. Maybe you want to get some bats. Whatever it might be, you're going to get to have $100 to do what you want with it, which I am thrilled with. Now, I am thinking next year I'm going to work my magic with Speedball if I can and get them to donate an Artista wheel to give away. Oh yeah, I'm working it. We'll see if I can do that for next year's ClayShareCon. So the winner of the $100 Speedball credit for products is Michelle Wagner. Congratulations, Michelle. You've won yourself a $100 credit for product at Speedball. Come to Jamaica. We are good at going slow. You're convincing me, Sally. I have to tell you, February to March is one of the most difficult months for me in Vermont because I love the snow. It's beautiful. I cross-country ski, but it's been a long, cold winter. Penny, you did win yesterday. Absolutely. And Libby can't wait to use hers. Thank you, Speedball. Oh, I'm glad. And we will make sure everybody gets their prizes. So it'll happen. If you haven't got connected yet, don't worry. It's the weekend. A lot of people, the sponsors might not be around. So we'll work on that tomorrow. So now we're giving away a ClayShare t-shirt, which I'm currently wearing under all my clothes. It's a really cute one, and I want to show you guys, but I don't know if I can take off all my layers. It's green. I got the green ClayShareCon. Look how cute the green is. It's a really great green. Believe me, I haven't had much to drink, so it's not like I'm taking off my clothes. But it's so cute, and it's got the little pot on it. I love the bright green. But I was thinking, where was my head at when I bought myself short sleeve t-shirts for February in Vermont for ClayShareCon? Now, I will wear this in the summer. Happily, you will see this shirt. So don't worry, this shirt will get shown, just not tonight. But we're giving away one ClayShare t-shirt, short sleeve or long sleeve. You get to pick any of the ClayShare t-shirts that we have. And the winner of that is Susan Steffen. Oh, Susan, congratulations. You're going to get to pick a ClayShare t-shirt. It can be a ClayShareCon t-shirt. It can be just one of our vintage. It can be a Clay with Kindness. It can be long sleeve, short sleeve, all those, no sleeves. I don't think we have any no sleeves. Do we have tank tops? I don't think so either. Yeah. It'd be great for St. Patty's Day. I will wear it because I have a dark green turtleneck, so I'll wear green on St. Patty's Day. What day of the week is St. Patrick's Day, folks? Just wondering. If it's Monday or Wednesday, you'll get to see me in it because I'll wear it during a broadcast. When do I have time to ski? I don't. That's one of the sad things. Okay, so the next prize is a ClayShare rolling pin. Woohoo! So I've been giving away one of these. Mary says she just dropped a little slip into her margarita. You're safe. Well, I mean, yeah, I think you're fine. What's in your clay? Is it a manganese-based slip? I'd be a little concerned. But if it's just like stone, regular, like B-mix or something, you'd be all right. It's just a little clay. Never hurt anybody. And you drink it. I wouldn't make a practice of it. So I've got the snowflake rolling pin, which I still love, although it's getting to the end of snowflake season for me. And then the pumpkin embroidery, which is a really beautiful one. And they're all really nice. Of course I feel that way because I hand draw them, so I have a bit of a connection to them all. Anyhow, the winner of the ClayShare rolling pin is Ritu Saxena. Ritu, you're going to get to go and pick out the rolling pin you want. Any rolling pin. Any at all. You go, you look, you get. The mushroom will be coming out this coming week, so if you want that, you could get that too. It's just mud. I know. So the only thing I'm really sad about this year is, well, there's two things. We had to cancel the extruder demo with the Bailey wall extruder. And I'm going to tell you all why. My extruder dies are down in Arlington at my old studio, which is 40 minutes away and down. It's up and down a mountain, a big, huge mountain. And we've had snow. It's snowing now. We've had snow for so many days. I haven't been able to leave my house. And by the time we get done the broadcasts, it's so late at night and the snow is coming down, it's not safe to drive. So I thought I'd be able to go get the dies, the extruder dies, so I could do that extruder demo for you. And I just have not been able to get down there. And I can't get them. Like, there's just no way to get them. So I'm going to do an extruder demo at some point in the future, I don't know when, with the Bailey. I do have a couple extruder classes already with it and a review on ClayShare, which is just a little free review you can go watch. But I did want to do a demo with it, but I haven't used it since we moved. It's been mounted on the wall and I don't have the dies because I forgot them. So, sadly. Richard, did you see you won, Richard? Richard, let me see, what did Richard win? Richard won the Mako Stoneware Glaze Pack. Did you see that? But thanks, yeah, the tumbler, so really simple to make. You know, I waxed it. You can do it two ways. You can put your color stripes on first, wax, and then carve and put your black lines in. Or you do your black lines and then you just color stripe it with a watered down underglaze before you glaze it. Your choice. Either way, it's very simple and it's just got some simple little drawings on it. Matches the picture. Okay, we've got 2 more prizes to give away. Susan, I love that. You've learned so much for the last few days. It's fabulous. I know. No more snow for you. We've got plenty of snow. Plenty of it. You can come get some. I'll share all of it. It's funny. I live in a state that has winter for 5 solid months, possibly 6 months. It's cold. And you think I wouldn't stay here because by now I'm done. But the fact is, it's this short period of time here where I go a little stir crazy, a little cabin fever maybe. But after that, you couldn't drag me out of here. Like, there's no way I'm leaving Vermont. It's just winters just sometimes get a little hard. Alrighty. The next winner, so we have 2 one-year memberships to ClayShare. They're premium memberships. And so ClayShare has a lot of free content. I do a lot of free for everybody because I don't think you should have to pay to learn. I want to put free stuff out there. But in order for us to run ClayShare, we have an app which costs money. We have the OTT network, so we have our own network where you can watch the classes. We do live streaming. We have to have supplies and I have to have materials and I got to pay my mortgage and eat food. So because all these things cost money in this world, we do have premium membership which costs money. I would do it for free if I won the lottery, but so far it hasn't happened. And until it does, it's not free. So we have hundreds of full-length premium classes that only premium members can see. So all the free stuff's great, but we have a lot more. We do 2 private broadcasts every week for premium members, along with the free one, so that's 3 broadcasts. We also offer discounts for premium members on workshops, like the one coming up this coming weekend with Adam Field. And we have another one with Andy Boswell coming up in April on crystal and glazes. I know, that's going to be an exciting one. And discounts on special promos and things, and we have special giveaways for premium members. So there's a lot of incentives to join. And so it is $12.99 a month or $129 a year. So $129 is your best bet to sign up. It's very affordable if you think about what you're getting. I know people are out there like, well, I'll just watch free videos. Well, you can do that, and you get what you pay for or don't pay for, and that's fine too. And I'm not saying you have to pay for education, because you certainly don't. But if you want to have a really great clay community, access to some amazing classes and workshops, check out ClayShare. And we got an app. So we got 5 apps. Kevin likes to tell me we have 5 apps because there's an app for an iPhone, app for Android, app for your Roku, your Apple TV, and Amazon Fire TV. Each one of those is an app that we have to pay for separately. So yeah, that's why. He's like, we pay for 5 apps. Oh, it's all good. So the next 2 prizes are year memberships to ClayShare. If you are already a premium member, this just extends your membership for a year. So you don't have to worry about paying for a year. And if you are not a member, guess what? Now you get to be a member and see what it's all about. And we do have that 7-day free trial to check it out. So if you're not sure and you just want to dip your toes in, come do the 7-day free trial. A lot of folks, and I bet you're watching, I know you, I see it all the time. They're like, yeah, I signed up for the free trial completely intending to leave ClayShare when it was up, and now 3 years later, I'm still here, right? I mean, that's how it is. And that's what we want. We want you guys to stay because we are a family and a community, and I know what we do isn't for everybody, and that's fine. If we're not for you, you just go find what is for you. But for those who it is, we welcome in, and we really love that you're part of ClayShare. Are you ready? So, the first winner of the 1-year ClayShare Premium membership is Virginia Parker. Congratulations. You're going to have a premium membership. And if you're a premium member, it gets extended. Easy peasy, right? So you don't have to worry for a year. It's just sit back and enjoy. And ClayShare is the best investment you found as a newbie potter. Oh, you're so welcome. I'm so glad that you enjoy it, Deborah. You became a member this year. No looking back now. Well, I'm glad you found us. You know, and Patty says it's an absolute deal to be a premium member, no regrets. You know, at first I thought, oh, $12.99 is a lot, but have you been to a fast food restaurant lately? Because you really can't even get a fast food meal for $12.99 here where I live anymore for that much. Yeah, it's crazy. I used to think, you know, we're not expensive. I'm just going to put it out there. How many ClayShare members we have? We have over 4,000 premium members. And one thing we don't do with ClayShare, as you will notice, we don't run like promos to like, we don't do a lot of advertising. We don't really try to get a bunch of members in. You know, one of the things we decided when we started ClayShare is we didn't really want to be, we don't want to be huge. I mean, we're big enough. We're more than big enough. But the fact is that I don't do advertising because, one, I don't have a budget for it. So that's one part of it. And two, I like where we are. I like that we're a group that's manageable. The people who comment on here and who are on the broadcasts a lot, I know your names. I know you. You're part of our family. I like that relationship we have. If we had 10,000 members, I don't know if we'd still have that relationship, or 50,000 members. That's big. I don't want to be that big. You know, so we grow every year about 1,000 members. So we'll probably hit 5,000 this summer. And it just grows slow and steady like that. But the great thing about that is as new people come in, I get to meet you. And I get to know you. And you become part of our family. And so it's really great. And it feels like a community. If we were so big, I don't want it to be impersonal. I don't want it to feel like a business and cold and no connection. You thought you'd try ClayShare for a year and then go with the free version. But once you got in, you realized you received so much value. You love being part of the community. Prime membership is more than worth it. Dawn, I'm glad you found us, you know, and I'm glad you stayed. I'm glad we're for you because I understand if we're not for you, it's fine. You got to find where you belong. You have to find what works for you. And we don't work for everyone, and I'm okay with that. And I'm not upset or insulted if people are just like, you know what, this isn't for me. I'm really glad they know that it's not for them because that's the most important thing. And you love Monday morning coffee with you. So now you make me feel like I should get up tomorrow morning and do it. We'll see. Right now I'm saying no. Crazy. If I wake up, if my dogs wake me up at 4:30 in the morning like they do most days and I'm up, I'll stumble out here and do a good morning ClayShare. All right. So we have one more winner of the 1-year membership, and I already gave her name because I thought it was something else because I had my numbers messed up. But that winner is no surprise. It's Emily Aslin. Emily, congratulations. You have won a 1-year premium membership to ClayShare. I know you're going to love it. All right. Stay in bed and rest. We'll see. So there we have it. Wow, at this week. I have to say, I made a ton of notes. Do you see my notes that I've been making? So I've got a lot of things to do for ClayShare wrap-up, like to go through and make happen. You know, if you guys have feedback for us, we love feedback. We want to make ClayShareCon the best it can be. So I like to hear what you like the best, what you want more of. One thing, I really loved having Paula McCoy because she does low fire pieces, and Michael Harbridge does a lot of low fire and as well as mid-range. So I think for next year, I definitely want to have more people that do low fire, because we have folks joining us that only do low fire temperature work, and I don't want them to be left out at all. I want them to have, you know, the ClayShareCon experience as well. And although we did have Paula McCoy's products that can be low fire, and Mako stroke and coats can be low fire, and they have low fire glazes, as does Amico. There wasn't a lot for the folks that do low fire. The same with, there wasn't a lot for folks who do high fire. The high fire market, there's just fewer people doing it, and so fewer companies have demos and reps and resources for that market. In high fire's cone 10, like 9, 10 firing. But I'm not opposed to getting someone in to talk about high fire glazes, like cone 10 glazes, or wood firing, or reduction firing. So those are all things I do. And when I first learned making pottery, that's what I fired, was wood fire or gas fire, cone 10, 11. And, you know, we'll see what happens in 2023. Okay, it's your first year and you think you're in love. Oh, we love you too. You know, the thing about ClayShare is we're all family, right? That's really what we look at it as. Yes, it's a company and we are a business, but really, you guys are our family. Go to Jamaica tomorrow. And slip casting, right? More slip casting. I would love to get more slip casting. You guys asked for crystalline glazes, so we got Andy Boswell. He's known as the Kaolin Tiger. I think it's really cute that he has that as his little moniker. So if you don't know Andy Boswell and his work, check him out. He's going to do a workshop in April. We don't have the workshop up yet, do we? We haven't put it up. We're going to get it up. We'll put it up this week. I have a piece of his. I have a mug with crystalline glazes, and he's going to talk about firing, and it's a very specific thing, and it's going to be a great workshop. I'm really, really, really looking forward to it. So you'd like some low fire artists? I think so too. Yeah. I just want to have a little bit of everything for everyone, because we have a wide range of firing here in the ceramics world, in the pottery world, and I like to represent everybody. I see lots of yeses, slip casting. All right, hold on. Let me see where I put my, I don't even know where my pen is anymore. But I got this. It's crazy in here. Slip casting. I already have more low fire on there as a suggestion. And so let's talk about the raku firing. So we were going to do a raku firing with Drew Seymour. And you saw Drew today doing a kiln and glaze Q&A, but he was sitting down. Medically, he cannot do the raku. He can't lift things. So he's having some issues right now, and I'm not going to go into it because, you know, it's his to share. But he is just not able to do the raku firing. We are going to do a raku firing with him live in a broadcast when he's feeling up to it. But he needs to recover and heal, and then we will have Drew on to do the raku firing. But the kind of raku firing he does, there's a lot of big, heavy lifting, and he couldn't do it tonight. So, yeah, that had to be. Mold making, yes, mold making. You know, I do a lot of stuff in pottery, but I cannot do everything. I am one person. And even though I could do everything, I don't do everything as well as somebody who specializes in those things. So that's why I love getting people in to do workshops or to do demos, because they can share their specialties with us. A hard copy label type section of the presenter's website, where and how to contact them, a part of the introduction and ending. So we did share in the comments all of their websites and information on them, but I will see if we can get a hard copy.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of information that has come in from the presenters as well, so I'll be putting together some pages and stuff and adding it to the ClayShareCon site in the coming week. We've just got a lot of stuff to do there.
You know, one of the things
Tidy
is that for us, for Kevin and I doing ClayShareCon, it's just 2 people having to do everything for running this. And if anybody knows anything about running an online conference, usually they have like 20 to 30 people running them. Yeah, 20 to 30. That's not a misnomer. That's exactly what they have. And Sika has 32 people to run their online part of the conference. And their online part isn't even nearly as big as what we've done. So we do want to look at getting help next year, because things like this, getting a list of the contact info and stuff for the presenters, I mean, yeah, that would have been great, but there was no time. We can do it afterwards, but it would be nice to have it. Colored clays and layering colored clays, yes. Colored clays, sculpture, more sculpture. Colored clays. Layering, like slip casting colored clays. You thinking? You would volunteer to help me. Oh, you're very sweet. I do think, so which products need special codes? Go to ClayShareCon.com. And if you go under conference deals, you'll see the codes right there. If you're a premium member, there are some special codes just for you, and those are under ClayShare.com. You have to go to the website and look under forums, and you will see. Kevin's sharing the little things for that. Slipcasting is mostly what you do. You're learning the hand build, but you're not very good at it. But I bet you're amazing at slipcasting, right? Fabulous, right? Yeah, next year, I mean, one of the big things coming in this next year is when I get my new studio space, I've got to get an assistant, like somebody who lives here that can come every day, because I need, I need help. I need an assistant, so I'm going to have to hire somebody full-time for a studio assistant. Maybe a college student or someone just out of college that wants to learn pottery. Somebody who can carry a lot. Someone who can like lift heavy things for me. All right. So if you have more suggestions, please, you can reach out to us. You can email us. It's kevin@clayshare.com. Jess, not Jessica, although my name is Jessica. My email is jess@clayshare.com. You can also message us. We are inundated right now, so just keep in mind any messages you send to us or emails will take a little while for us to weed through and get back to you, but we will work our way through them as the week progresses. Thank you to all of you. You know, a huge thank you to our presenters and our sponsors and everybody who demonstrated. But thank you to all of you who spent the last 5 days with us and who made ClayShare possible. Without you, we wouldn't have ClayShare. You keep us going. And, you know, we look forward to bringing you more awesome ceramic education. Lots of love to you all. Have a great night, and I'll see you probably Wednesday. I won't say tomorrow, probably Wednesday. Goodbye, and that's a wrap for ClayShareCon.